Meeting face-to-face between President Putin and President BIYA, Emil Parfaisim presented as Russia's focal point in Cameroon through the Russian Language Center that he masterfully manages from Moscow. The linchpin of the establishment of the Russian Language Center in Douala last April, Emil Parfaisim, the brilliant compatriot and patriot, a computer scientist by training who has proven himself in cryptocurrency, has been established in Russia for a few months. Many questions were raised about its presence in the largest country in the world. We are now fixed. His Highness Nana Biramasim was on the ground to prepare the second Russia-Africa summit as well as a place of renown for its dear President Paul Biya. Better still, it was necessary to guarantee Cameroon equality participation and a place of choice, with convincing arguments. For this the voluntary envoy of Cameroon undertook a number of initiatives well in advance. It creates the prestigious concept of Russophonia in Africa, so the headquarters are in Bangui, which is the hub of all Russian initiatives in Africa and which aims to promote the Russian language and culture in Cameroon and throughout Africa, but also the Russian economy as well as all activities coming from Russia and Africa in Russia. The Russian Language Center, of which he is the initiator and promoter, a project that is supported by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation, has been presented as the first, if not the most impressive jewel of cooperation between Russia and Cameroon. This feat gave the Cameroonian delegation led by the head of state the merit of receiving special attention. President Paul Biya is one of the few African heads of state to have benefited from a one-on-one meeting with a working session between his aides and those of the Russian president. On this occasion, Emil Sim was presented as the focal point of Russia in Cameroon through this language center. It is therefore obvious that diplomatic relations between the two countries are starting again on a new dynamic, supported by this mixing of cultures, but also this concordance of vision in the face of international problems such as a polycentric model of the world order, the principles of the rule of law, the non-acceptance of diktat and the inadmissibility of double standards in business, to name but a few. With more than 150 Russian students at the Douala Language Center, the number is sure to increase now that the two heads of state have given their anointings. The long-term idea is really the all-out promotion of the Russian language for cultural cooperation for the benefit of Cameroon. Mr. Simb is also expected in Burkina Faso, Mali, Guinea-Conakry, and many other countries in Africa for the creation of his branches of the Russian language centers and will become, without a doubt, the man on whom to rely in the future to cooperate with Russia in Africa.